Hi, this is Dr. Hara. I'm going to pick up my fourth section here with the dash, or the M dash as it's called, because it is the width of the capital M, like Maureen. And the M dash is used to indicate sudden interruption in the continuity of the sentence. You make a dash with two hyphens, and you can look on page 90. And I'm going to use the example that's actually in the book. And so what I'm going to do is type my two hyphens, and then I'm going to type in the next word. And when you space, it makes the line become continuous. And the other thing is that you want the line to touch both words on either side of the dash. There's another one that belongs over here. You can use a dash either singly or in pairs. And there you are. It's like magic. The other thing I want to remind you about is to write your paper in the third person. And you should write all your papers in the third person unless you are instructed otherwise that it can be in the first person. And for the internship and the practicum, the proposal is written in the future tense and the draft is written in the past tense, even if you're not quite finished yet, because your final paper, whatever you hand in the end, is going to be in the past tense. Also remind you the review of literature is written in the past tense, and this is because the citations and the sources are already published. So if you look at it, technically they're out of date because they are in the past. Relative pronouns are sticky for people, and I didn't understand them until I started teaching this. This is who, that, and which. So who is used with people, and it can be considered essential or non-essential to the meaning of the sentence. And that whether it's restricted, non-restricted, essential, non-essential, it means whether you're going to use commas or not. So for phrases that are essential to the meaning of the sentence, or restricted they call it, there are no commas. The phrases are not set off with commas. And that is the word that's used with essential phrases, and so there are no commas used with that. Which is the word that's used with non-essential phrases or non-restrictive phrases and is set off with commas. My examples here are, the book which is in the other room is for sale. So I could take this whole phrase out, and then I would have the book is for sale, and that would still make sense. This next example I have is, the person that I was telling you about is over there. So if I took out this phrase that I was telling you about, then the person is over there doesn't really have much meaning. Many of the deans who have been here more than 10 years will be retiring. So this is, depending if your meaning is essential or non-essential, you can set off the phrase who with commas or without if it's essential to the meaning. The other thing I want to go over real quickly as I come on to my next heading here is that these are level 2 headings. This is a level 3 heading. And I started my paper here with a level 1 heading. Level 1 headings are used for the introduction, review of literature, methods and procedures, results, and discussion, conclusion, implications, and recommendations. It's full caps, it's centered, and it's double spaced to the next heading that I have here, which is a level 2 heading. All the important words are capitalized. Notice that the whole paper is double spaced throughout. There are no extra spaces between the headings and the paragraphs or between the paragraphs. The rest of these are level 2 headings. Let me get back down here so that I can show you the level 3 headings, which are centered and underlined. And I did this other one here. Okay, I have annotated outlines for the proposal and the draft, and I'm going to have more. I have this writing tips that I'll be posting. I'm going to have some more writing tips about quotations, citations, and references, and I'm going to have screencasts to go with them. So please see Part 5 if you need any more help with SWOT analysis. Ta-ta for now.